What's going on, everybody? Thanks for tuning in to the first ever video edition of the Dying Scene Record Radar, presented by Punk Rock Radar. I'm your host, Dylan, aka Screeching Bottle Rocket. Thanks for joining us today. We got a lot of cool shit this week, guys. A lot of reissues, a lot of exciting new releases. Up first, we have the long-awaited vinyl reissue of AFI's Sing the Sorrow. This has been out of print for 20 years, unless you count the dozens of bootlegs that have been running rampant the last few years. So yeah, there's two variants revealed so far. There's one that's seems like there's going to be an infinite number of copies pressed, which is the red and black pinwheel splatter color. And then there's the one that you're seeing on your screen right now, which is the tour exclusive version that was only sold at the band's show in Los Angeles, where they played the album in full, which they made 2,000 copies of. So the pinwheel one, you can get it anywhere. It's going to be at your local record store or anywhere online. This one, only place to find it now is eBay, and it's probably going to cost you an arm and a leg. Alright, up next we got Streetlight Manifesto. Some other records that have been out of print for a while, not quite as long. Everything Went Numb, 99 Songs, The Hands That Thieve, and Somewhere in the Between are all getting repressed. They're on white vinyl. I believe they've already manufactured these, and your order will ship pretty much instantly when you place it. So check that out if you're a Streetlight fan. Pretty big stuff. Alright, up next we got some Epitaph stuff. We got a lot of Epitaph stuff this week. Here we got in Out Come the Wolves, like the millionth variant they've pressed of this one recently. 1,000 copies on red and white marble color vinyl. Only place to get it is Epitaph's US Kings Road merch store. Alright, same deal with this Tim Armstrong record, his solo album. 1,000 copies on white with black splatter. Only place to get it's Kings Road in the US. And lastly, from Epitaph, we got the Weaker Thans. Two variants of this one. There's a brown with red splatter that's being sold online, and then there's the blue and red split color that you can get in indie record stores, probably mostly in Canada. Alright, here we go. Another Canadian band. This is a new release, though. This is one I'm very excited about. Brutal Youth. Their new record, Rebuilding Year. This one has been a few years in the making. The first single, Moonstones, is great. It's definitely going to be on our Best of March. So check this out. Rebuilding Year by Brutal Youth from Stomp Records. Here we go. We got another new release. This one is from Italian Ramones core band Satans. Their debut album, Vegan Years. If you like Teenage Bottle Rocket, check these guys out. They sound exactly like Teenage Bottle Rocket. Record is coming soon on Monster Zero. It is streaming right now. Alright, then we got a a Punk Rock Radar sanctioned release, Clayface, their first record, Ailments. Which Punk Rock Radar is co-releasing with Cat's Claw Records and White Russian Records. Very limited stuff. If you guys like orgcore or Midwest punk, check these guys out. They're from the UK, but they're good at making Midwest punk style stuff. Ailments, coming soon. Alright, then we got a Dutch band, Harsh Realms. Their new record coming soon on Shield Recordings, coming April 1st. Cult. 200 copies on black vinyl and 300 copies on this Dracula colored vinyl you see here. New single, Saltwater, streaming now. Alright, back to the reissues. This one's for you cowpunk enjoyers. So like Drag the River, stuff like that. This is the Super Suckers. There's a few of their records getting repressed by Improved Sequence, which is a European label. These are on their Bandcamp. Alright, then we got a Dutch band, Harsh Realms. Their new record coming soon on Shield Recordings, coming April 1st. Cult. 200 copies on black vinyl and 300 copies on this Dracula colored vinyl you see here. New single, Saltwater, streaming now. Alright, back to the reissues. This one's for you cowpunk enjoyers. So like Drag the River, stuff like that. This is the Super Suckers. There's a few of their records getting repressed by Improved Sequence, which is a European label. These are on their Bandcamp. Alright, moving right along, we got Blast. Their 1989 album, Take the Manic Ride, back in print. It's been remastered and reissued, retitled Manic Ride. 200 copies on this cool neon green colored vinyl. Alright, Alkaline Trio. These records are like never-endingly being repressed. These are 1, 2, 3, 4, go. Exclusive variants, limited 1,000 copies each. God Damn It and Maybe I'll Catch Fire. So get those from our friends at 1, 2, 3, 4, go in Oakland, California. Boris the Sprinkler, very underrated band. This is Bits of Boris. It's like a compilation album, bunch of EPs, songs, singles, things like that. Good shit. Another good pop punk band, the Lillingtons, Technically Unsound. Technically not the first time it's been released on vinyl. It was released in part of the band's full discography box set a few years ago. This is the first time it's being released on its own. New cover art, very cool. Lots of color variants. Most of them have sold out. This probably won't be around much longer. And then also from Clearview Records, this was a record John told me about a few weeks ago. It's Flight Kamikaze from Denver, very good pop punk band. This is their first album, Moxie. Very limited pressing. There's this hot pink color and then a pink and black splatter still in stock. So grab that from Clearview while you're getting that Lillingtons record. And then finally, we got Antilectual from the Netherlands with their new album, Together, which compiles a lot of singles that they've released over the last few years with some previously unreleased stuff. So very exciting. Melodic punk record, should be good. This one is available from a bunch of labels all around the world. Best place to get it in North America is Thousand Islands Records. So yeah, Antilectual, check out the new song From City to City. Links to buy all these releases and listen to the songs that I've mentioned, all in my written Record Radar column on dyingscene.com, which we will have linked in the description of this video. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks to Punk Rock Radar for hosting the video. And tune in next week for even more stupid shit to waste your money on. Thanks, guys. Have a good one. See you next week.